What's up, YouTube? We are back again for another NBA 2K21 Next Gen video. All right, so today we are focused on a 3-level score. This is going to be a kind of like a big that can pretty much do anything and everything on the court. So if you guys are excited for today's video, then please smash a like on today's video, and I would greatly appreciate that. If you guys are brand new to the channel, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and also ring that bell so you guys will be notified for all of our future videos. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get started, and for the position I did choose to go with a power forward. Our hand, we're going to go right-handed, and then jersey number is completely up to you. Now when it comes to our body settings, I didn't want to be a 6'7", so we definitely went with 6'8". I still wanted a little bit of height, but I do know that the cutoff for the power forward position is at 6'8". I wanted to still have a little bit of speed, but it starts going down when you start hitting that 6'9". All right, I really don't want that 6'9", because if I'm going to be 6'9", then I'd rather be a center at the end of the day. You know what I mean? So 6'8" is where we decided to go, and then for our weight, I decided to go with 210 pounds. So we're going to kind of be floating out there. We're going to be able to do a lot. So make sure that you're paying attention to these next steps, because you're not going to want to miss out. So when it comes to our wingspan, I did decide to go with a 7'1" wingspan, just to make sure that we could shoot at a high rate, and we can still defend, we can still, you know, finish in the paint. We can do almost everything. And the 3-level score is definitely a dominant build in NBA 2K21 Next Gen, just because it can do everything. You know what I mean? So depending on what type of 3-level score you have, you guys have the playmaking. We made a video on those before. Now we are just looking at a 3-level score. So when it comes to the body shape, we're just going to go ahead and settle with defined. And then now is the most important part, which is setting our my player potentials. Okay, so while setting our my player potentials, we want to keep in mind that we want to have a high rating when it comes to finishing and shooting, a little bit of playmaking, and we need some good defense. All right, so to get us started, I chose to have a 57 for our close shot. And then I chose to have, for our driving layup, we're going to have a 93 driving layup, and then our driving dunk is going to be a 94. And that's it. That is it for our finishing. I think that I would be solid with 8 finishing badges, and yeah, I really believe that 8 is all that I really need. There's not too many finishing badges that you need unless you're going to be like a pure like slashing build, but we're just using this to be able to, you know, finish near the rim, because we planning on shooting. All right, now saying that, we're going to look into our shooting ability. Now when we go for our shooting, I wanted to make sure that we got the 3 and the mid-range, you know, all figured out. So for our 3-point shot, I did decide to go with an 86, just to, you know, keep this in mind that when you hit 99, you will have a 90 3-pointer. Okay, so I'm going to kind of mimic the 3-point shot with our mid-range, and then we're going to go ahead and put that at an 86 as well. So a 90 mid-range and a 93 ball. I'm digging it so far. I really am. So 8 shooting badges wasn't enough for me. It didn't really satisfy me, so I wanted to squeeze out a few more shooting badges, and this is what we did. We went with a free throw of a 62. Now that gave us 15 shooting badges. I feel that this is way more than enough. Okay, so now when it comes to our playmaking, our pass accuracy is going to be a 78. And then our ball handling ability is going to be a 78. And then our speed with ball is going to be a 79. So yes, we will hit that 80 for our ball handle, and we're looking kind of good. I'm not going to lie. We're looking kind of good. Now we still have to finish it off with the defensive / rebounding attributes and badges. So we're going to go ahead and do that real quick. So when it comes to our perimeter defense, we're going to have an 87 perimeter defense. When it comes to our stealing ability, we're going to go ahead with an 86. Our block is going to be a 90. That's just to help us get blocks in the paint and also allow us to have that great shot contest. And then when it comes to our rebounding ability, Our defensive rebound is going to be a 93, as our offensive rebound is going to be a 78. Now, to finish this build out, we need to focus on our physicals. Now, when it comes to our physicals, we're going to go with an 82 speed, a 79 acceleration. Now, our vert is going to be an 85, just so we can get those boards and whatnot. And then our stamina is going to be an 80, because I do see myself dribbling and possibly shooting a bit with this build. So I wanted to make sure our stamina wasn't a complete issue. So I just decided to go 80. You don't need to go 95. You don't need to go like 90, but you know, 80 will be nice, because eventually I am going to step out on the park and dribble with this build just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about this build down below. And we're going to go ahead and focus on our takeover. Now, when it comes to takeover on this build, I'm really thinking about a spot up precision and then maybe a box out wall, just so we can, you know, get some rebounds and whatnot. You can do it vice versa if you would like. You're more focused on the, you know, the box out and focus on the rebounds more than the buckets. That is completely up to you and how you decide to play with this player. But we're going to go ahead and finish this real quick. And you guys see that we made a 3-level score. This is actually pretty nice. All right, this is pretty nice. We made a playmaking 3-level before. That video is on the channel. And then we have a 3-level score as well. So for the playmaking 3-level, I will be leaving that in the end card screen. So after the end of the video, it will pop up on your screen. So if you guys want to stay tuned, just you know, in case you guys want to see that playmaking 3-level, then that's an option too. But right now we're going to go ahead and test this build out real quick, just so I can show you some of the badges that you could potentially place on this player. We're going to start with the finishing. The finishing, you guys already know, we have some crazy finishing ability. So I feel that posterizer, Lob City finisher, and then maybe I guess we really wouldn't need Heat Seeker on this build, so we could go with that right there. We could be catching lobs all day, every day, and then yeah, that's how we can get our buckets on the inside. If not, you know, we still got posterizer, so we're looking good there. Now for our shooting ability, catch and shoot, it's going to be a must. We can definitely use Hot Zone Hunter. Deep threes would be nice to have on our player. We could do a little bit of hot shot right here. And now we have 3 more badges that we could possibly use. I would recommend us to use, I mean, some people would like to use blinders, so I wouldn't be mad at blinders, having a gold blinders. But if you guys don't, then I can definitely see you guys going with maybe a Hall of Fame hot shot and then maybe a silver blinders maybe. If not, maybe a silver corner specialist, you know what I'm saying? So, whoa, silver corner specialist, there we go. But that is completely up to you and how you guys want to play. But you will be able to use, you know, the pick and pop, the pick and roll. Like, you're literally a fast stretch big that can shoot, dribble a little bit, dunk, and defend, you know what I mean? So it is completely up to you guys on how you would like to use this build, but that hot shot badge or Hall of Fame will surely get you that takeover as quick as possible, as long as you're shooting well. All right, so we're going to go ahead and end it right here. Now we're going to go to our playmaking ability. So our playmaking, we're going to need quick first step. We will be able to dribble a little bit at 99 overall. So handles for days would be nice. Maybe a little tight handles. Now we have 6. We're going to need that bullet passer, and then we can go with maybe a unpluckable on goal. And this is where I would go when it comes to our playmaking badges right here. All right. And if you guys want handles for days on Hall of Fame, then I would take it from unpluckable. And then there you go. You got handles for days. You got tight handles. You got your quick first step. You got your bullet passer, so you can, you know, kick it out. You got your unpluckable on silver. We're looking pretty good right here. So now we're going to go ahead and move on to our last category, which is our defending. Now, when it comes to defending, we definitely need that clamps. We would like chase down artists because we do have an 82 speed. Our intimidator would be nice. Our interceptor, rebound chaser, That will be really nice because we do have our rebounding ability. So I might put that on Hall of Fame. And then when it comes to everything else, we could go possibly with a box, a worm. And then for our last few badges, we could go with a rim protector. I kind of don't want to see that rim protector on silver. So I might go with a gold rebound chaser and a gold rim protector. Because at the end of the day, we still have a 90 block, which will eventually turn into a 94. So, I mean, we will be out there contesting and getting our blocks. So I feel that this is a good spread of badges. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about these badges down below. Actually, let me know how y'all feel about the badges and the player build down below in the comment section. If you guys enjoyed this video, then please smash a like on it. I would really appreciate that. And I will also appreciate that if you guys haven't already, smash the subscribe button and also ring that bell. Make sure the bell is ringing though, all right? If the bell is ringing, then you will be notified every time that we decide to drop a new video on this channel. But I want to go ahead and thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.